I'm Bella Papaduke reporting on Fort Hood. Some alleged victims of a former Fort Hood Army doctor accused of secretly recording his patients take their fight for justice to our nation's capital, pushing for systemic change in the military and stronger protections for our service members and their families.
It was impactful, to say the least.
Survivors sharing their stories under the national spotlight.
These courageous women told the stories of their trauma, how they encountered that trauma, of the ongoing nature of that trauma. There were many tears, there were many emotions.
The Cobos law firm, four of Blaine McGraw's former patients, and nonprofit Shield of Sisters are among those who traveled to Washington, D.C. this week to talk to lawmakers in the aftermath of allegations against the former Fort Hood OBGYN.
Really to request that members of Congress sponsor legislation that's going to benefit military spouses and active duty soldiers.
Cobos tells me his firm talked with a lot of people and organizations, including the Democratic Women's Caucus and Texas Senator John Cornyn.
We sat down with him and we asked him to sponsor legislation that would impact military hospitals. And we got a great reception from every legislator that we met with.
Cobos tells me the group's main focus was to call for mandatory chaperones in military hospitals during sensitive exams. McGraw is accused of secretly recording and sexually abusing his patients at two military installations, including Carl R. Darnell Medical Center. The Cobos law firm is currently representing 100 of McGraw's former patients in a civil lawsuit, while also filing Federal Tort Claims Act complaints against the Army. They're one of several law firms representing McGraw's former patients.
We have filed suit. We have served Dr. McGraw. He's in jail, and he has not responded to that civil lawsuit. He has not filed an answer. He had an obligation to do so, but he did not do that. And so we have filed a motion for default judgment.
Cobos tells me next steps include having open hearings with the Army, Pentagon, and Defense Health Agency to find out what they knew regarding McGraw and his allegations. Reporting on Fort Hood, I'm Bella Papaduke.